Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter by bringing you to one of the most popular breakfast places in Anchorage, Alaska, and that is Snow City Cafe. Now, it's very early in the morning before the sun comes up. It's about 6:45. They open at 7 a.m. and the reason I'm here this early is because I'm told it gets very, very crowded, very fast. So I'm excited to be here and show you a little taste of the Snow City Cafe in Anchorage, Alaska. So this is in the downtown. There are a lot of office buildings here, a lot of commercial buildings here. So I'm guessing a lot of people work around here and come here for breakfast, but it's definitely full of a lot of tourists as well. People are already starting to line up at the door, and it's about 10 minutes before they open. So I'm not going to waste any more time, and I'm going to get in line. So it's really good that we got here early because it is already pretty full. I mean, like basically 5 after 7, it got very crowded. So the rumors are true. It does get pretty crowded pretty fast. So definitely if you're gonna get here, you wanna get here early.
With green onions is the crab cake and the red is the salmon cake.
All right, so I ordered the Deadliest Catch, which is eggs Benedict on top of a crab cake and a salmon cake and a patty of hash browns with hollandaise sauce on top of the eggs, obviously eggs Benedict, and with some biscuits under the eggs. All right, this is the salmon cake. See that? A lot of salmon, not a lot of cake. Pretty good. You can see, look at that egg. Perfectly cooked. Look at the yellow in that egg. Try a little bit of the biscuit underneath. Take this biscuit and kind of mop up a little bit of the egg on the bottom. So much salmon flavor in the salmon cake. A lot of salt. They seem to, in Alaska, salt things like this one might be a little bit too much salt for a lot of people, but I like it. Alright, now it's time to cut into this crab cake. That is a meaty crab cake. I'm gonna get the best bite with a little bit of egg yolk on the hair on the top. See the steam coming off. Now, in a place like this that's so popular and so touristy, the food can kind of go downhill in a place like that after it gets just people are gonna show up no matter what. I think the food is pretty good. Pretty big Alaska size portions. I read some online reviews that the staff was kind of not polite or rude, but I mean my experience is they've been really nice. I think I like the crab cake more than the salmon cake. Hash browns are hash brownie. A lot of salt, but I'm not complaining. Alright, so next food item is a fruit bowl with yogurt and honey. That is a lot of fruit. Big portions, fresh strawberries. We got some banana here, blueberries, melon, pineapple, grapes, and yogurt with the honey mixed right in. That's good. Funny thing is, it's about 8 o'clock now, and it feels like it's calmed down. Almost like either people have gone to work or the tourists all got here early and have finished their meals and are leaving. A little bit of spiced black tea. Kind of has like a cardamom taste to it. So that was the Snow City Cafe. Turns out it's actually pretty good food. Pretty good sort of American brunch style comfort food. Very good, big portions, reasonable prices, not too crowded. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you get here right when they open, you're pretty much guaranteed to find a spot. So just make sure you plan for that to get here early. But now that I've eaten, it's early, there's a full day. There's one place just outside of Anchorage that I want to go visit. So this is Beluga Point, which is a pull-off just about 20 minutes south of Anchorage, and it's a very popular spot because you get great views and apparently it's a good place for whale watching. I don't think I'm gonna see any whales today, but this is pretty close to the city, so I thought I'd take in some of the views, get some pictures, and show you a little bit around Beluga Point. And this is also the scenic railroad, which goes from Seward and back. And this also goes up to Fairbanks at certain times of the year, but you can see why it's called the scenic railroad. Can you imagine going past and seeing all of this? And I've gotten pretty lucky with the weather. It's cleared up, so it is still cloudy. You can see the clouds right behind me and the clouds just toward Anchorage back there. It's been raining on and off throughout the day, and that's what the forecast calls for. But I've realized, having been here for a while, is that the rain here tends to move along quickly. So there's a lot of wind here and it moves the cloud. So usually if it's raining or if it's kind of cloudy, that seems to pass, and you get these little moments where the sky is bright enough that you can see across the horizon and see the mountains. So it's not too bad. And a lot of you have been asking about the weather. So the weather right now is about probably like 45 Fahrenheit, which is I think about like 7-8 degrees Celsius, which isn't too bad. It's a little bit chilly, but it's not too cold at all. And there are a couple of trails actually, so you can walk down toward the tracks and out onto that little peninsula out on the water. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I gotta walk across the train tracks. On so many places on this highway that it's just going from Anchorage south all the way down to Seward, and there's so much to see. There's so much nature, and there's just so much wide open space and fresh air. It's really beautiful out here. I definitely recommend that you stop by on this Beluga Point. This is called Beluga Point because these are where beluga whales can be seen. Right now I don't see any, but I've been looking. Probably just get here by renting a car and just pull off, and there's so many places to see on the road. Or if you're taking the scenic railroad, you're gonna get these kind of views as well. But the advantage of having a car is that you can just stop here and just pull over and get a load of all of this. So I made it to the top. Definitely a little bit chillier, but the views are really nice. There's a lot of places to hike around here. You can go down to the beach, get your pictures. You can climb up the rocks, get your pictures, or you can be kind of in the middle where I am now to get your photos. And you got this amazing background. So Beluga Point, definitely a place to check out. Snow City Cafe, a great place for breakfast. So if you have a morning in Anchorage, this is something you can do. You can get up early, get your breakfast, and then come out here and check out some of the photographic points while you're in Anchorage and nearby. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful for you. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video. When you look on the reviews, it's like a chicken and egg situation. People show up here very early because the reviews say it gets crowded, or does it get crowded and then people leave the reviews. I gotta say, I was kind of expecting this place to be crappy. This being so popular, I didn't think it would be this good, but oh, pretty nice. So this is definitely the selfie point. So if you're into your selfies, you want to take selfies, you got selfies there. Selfies there. Everybody's taking the selfie. If you want a selfie, this is a good place to do it.